Hello students and welcome to Coach Castle's classroom. Today let's learn about the ABCs of biomechanics through an educational poem. A is for anatomy, the study of structure and form. Understanding the body's organization is the norm. It helps us analyze movement, identify each part, from muscles to bones. It's crucial for our start. B stands for biology, the study of life's many ways. Its interactions with the environment, where it all plays. In biomechanics, we learn the many different processes at hand to help us analyze movement and to help us understand. C is for center of mass, a point of concentration. Simplifying motion, an important foundation. We learn how it affects balance and the human sway, analyzing shifting movement in a scientific display. D is for dynamics, the motion under force, how objects may move and change their course. In biomechanics, we study the human body's reaction to understand its forces, inside and out, and their interaction. E stands for elasticity, materials bouncing back, like tendons and ligaments returning from a slack. In biomechanics, we see how tissues regain shape, assessing injury risk and understanding our landscape. F is for force, a vector causing action, acceleration, deformation, or change in direction. Analyzing forces is important for our quest to understand movement and prevent potential injury best. G is for ground reaction forces, acting on the ground, providing insight into movements most profound. In biomechanics, through measurements we analyze gait patterns, joint loading, muscles, and energies rise. H is for human performance, optimizing abilities, physical and cognitive, enhancing our capabilities. Training programs, athletic performance, all in sight. Biomechanics guides us towards achieving what is right. I stands for inertia, a law of resistance to change, examining all of mass distribution as well as its range. In biomechanics, we analyze movement's rhythm and glow, understanding how it affects human movement's flow. J is for joint stability, preventing excess motion, enabling our joints to function with full devotion. Injury prevention, strength, and rehabilitation, it aids understanding stability in our biomechanical trades. K stands for kinematics, motion without forces in the mix, joint angles, timing, and movements tricks. Analyzing the motion without forces to blame, kinematics helps us understand the body's frame. L is for leverage, mechanical advantage we gain. With muscles and joints, movement we sustain. Biomechanics uncovers the secrets to reveal efficiency and strength, leverages appeal. M stands for mechanics, the science of physical motion, understanding forces and their locomotion. In biomechanics, we apply these principles to explore human movement and its mechanics that we adore. N is for neuromuscular control, the nervous system's reign, coordinated movement, precision to maintain. Studying the body's activation, coordination, and more, neuromuscular control unravels movement's secret core. O is for optimal function, performing at our best, efficiency and effectiveness outperforming the rest. Intelligently minimizing injury risk for achieving your peak condition. Biomechanics help us optimize our mind and body position. P is for proprioception, our body's spatial sense, perceiving position and movement in common sense. Biomechanics delves into sensory feedback's link to understand movement, control, joint stability's brink. Q stands for quality of movement, efficiency, and precision, fluidity, accuracy of movement's decision. Analyzing patterns, identifying impairments, biomechanics guides us towards movement's enhancements. R is for range of motion, joint mobility space, understanding limitations and restrictions we face. Biomechanics uncovers many different insights to improve flexibility and mobility, finding our movement's best groove. S stands for stress, forces within materials we see, the response to external loads from you to me. In biomechanics, we study muscle and tissue reaction to understand how forces impact them with different action. T is for tensegrity, a structural principle so grand. Balancing tension and compression, it shall stand. Biomechanics explores how tension structures combine to distribute and transmit their forces so divine. U is for upper extremity biomechanics, arms and hands. We study the mechanics, how movement expands. Manual dexterity, bodybuilding, sports motions, and rehab. Biomechanics guides us down these paths, helping to keep tab. V stands for velocity, the rate of change in place. Acceleration, deceleration, speeds ace. Biomechanics analyzes your body's movement and power to understand its velocity each and every waking hour. W is for work, energy transfer in our wake, muscle effort, energy expenditures we partake. Biomechanics helps quantify this mechanical feat for understanding of mechanical actions we shall meet. X is for X-ray imaging, revealing what's on the inside. Bones, joints, whatever conditions it cannot hide. Biomechanics uses this technique with regularity with cheer to access skeletal alignment, bones, all crystal clear. Y stands for yielding biomechanics, materials response to external forces, whether tissue or implants dose. Biomechanics delves into yielding behavior so bright, designing safe and effective devices, the future's light. Z is for zero gravity environments, where gravity's weight is less. Space or underwater, their effects we assess. Biomechanics helps us understand adaptations and mechanical lore, the impact of gravity on the human body, and much more. And so, students, there you have it, the ABCs of biomechanics at hand. Coach Castle's educational poem, A Gift So Grand. From anatomy to zero gravity, we've covered the range. Biomechanics empowers us to understand movement's exchange.